Could you outline the mechanics of a share purchase agreement in Cyprus, like stamping, share transfer forms, Land Registry notifications? And how do stamp duty, capital gains tax, or transfer fees compare with a direct land transfer?
Firstly, since the investor in this case, in this scenario, is a company, then the Land Registry Office is not involved at all, meaning that the Land Registry Office has the owner of the property of the land is a company. We will transfer the shares of the company, so the owner will remain the same. It will be the same company. So we have nothing to do with the Land Registry Office when it comes to selling the shares of a company for the investment. The shareholder, though, that will transfer the shares to the investor will need to go to the tax office and pay capital gains tax because the company he's selling has a property. So capital gains tax needs to be paid by the seller, but this tax does not concern the buyer. The buyer needs to make sure, of course, that these are paid and continue with the acquisition. Now, there are the transfer fees associated with property transfers also are not applicable because there is no direct property transfer. We are transferring the shares of the property. And lastly, the only thing that is applicable and we need to make sure that it's drafted properly is the share purchase agreement whereby the shares of the company will be transferred to the investor. The share purchase agreement should contain all clauses to make sure that it safeguards our investor and clauses, for example, at which point the shares are transferred, before or after the payment, or the whole or part of the payment. So there are a lot of things to consider in the SPA. Therefore, a legal professional should be engaged to draft it according to the investor's wishes.